I'll try to, in my presentation, my presentation is all about the broadband. I'll try to be fast. So let me first, a very nice sentence by Mr. Toure, the Secretary General of ITU. What is the broadband? So the broadband will revolutionize the lives of everyone, everywhere. It will help deliver radical improvements in healthcare, education, transportation, utility supplies, and government services. So what is broadband? So we are talking a lot of broadband, but what is really broadband? So an interconnected, multi-layer ecosystem of high-capacity communication networks that support high-speed data communication and the services these networks provide. It also includes the applications provided by these services and the services these networks provide. Who are increasingly creating applications as contents. So very important, let's say, target that Broadband Commission has set. So for making the broadband policy universal, for boosting the affordability and the broadband uptake. So there are 4 targets, as we said. So target 1, make it broadband policy universal. So by 2015, all countries should have a national broadband plan or strategy, or include broadband in their universal access. The target 2, make it broadband affordable. By 2015, entry-level broadband services should be made affordable in developing countries through adequate regulation and market forces. Target 3, connecting homes to broadband. By 2015, 40% of households in developing countries should have internet access. And target 4, the last one, getting people online. By 2015, internet user penetration should be reached 60% worldwide, 50% in developing countries, and 50% in the LDCs countries, so the least developed countries. Some numbers to show you why the broadband is so important. So in low and middle income countries, every 10% of increase in the broadband penetration accelerates economic growth by 1.38%. Another one, a 10% increase in the broadband household penetration delivers a boost to a country's GDPs that range from 0.1% to 1.5%. A 10% of higher broadband penetration in a specific year is correlated to a 50% greater labor productivity growth over the following 5 years. And the last show countries in the top tier of the broadband penetration have exhibited 2% higher GDP growth with the countries in the bottom tier. So that's why we are saying that broadband is essential also for Albania. And one of the main players in this environment is AKEP. So what is AKEP is prepared to do to meet the targets and the options? So first of all, I would like to show you some figures about the broadband in Albania. So the last numbers are for the first half of this year, so 2013. So let's see first for the fixed broadband. The most, let's say, key are the most used access speed is from 2 to 4 megabits. So these are for the family users. The main operators also offers from 4 to 20 megabits. So these are more dedicated internet access. The total installed optical fiber is 4,700 kilometers, and the international internet connectivity or internet, so it's 40 gigabit per second. And in this table, so we have the numbers for the broadband, for the internet access from the main, let's say, fixed companies, so Alban, Postal, AAC, and the other alternative operator. And also we have the years, so 2010, 2011, 2012, and 2013. So it's the first half of 2013. So the last number, so the total number of all these users is 177,000 and 768. So in this, let's say in the first half of this year, we have 50% more subscribers than in 2012. For the mobile broadband, based on the 3G. So this is okay. Here we have let's say 3 rows in one way. So the numbers of mobile users with the internet access using the 3G, so UMTC, is roughly 542,000. Using only smartphone, we have roughly 500,000. And using only cards from no smartphones, so we have roughly 42,000. How is the market looking? So the broadband services, so when we say broadband services, it means internet, social networking, high quality IPTV, work from home, require adequate transmission capacity. This transmission capacity, this high request for transmission capacity can be also achieved through optical access infrastructure and the next generation wireless technology. So accordingly, it's necessary to create appropriate initiative for the investment in the wire and wireless network of the new generation. What is the infrastructure for the internet and broadband? So the broadband access service may be provided through a variety of electronic communication networks. So the most important of electronic communication networks through which series of broadband access are provided through. So the cable networks, as we know, we have the existing telephone networks, so XADSL, different kind of DSL. So the network is based on the copper cables. Next generation networks, this networks based on the optical fiber cable operators networks, the networks based on the coax cables, and hybrid optical coax networks. For wireless networks, we have GSM, so the second generation of mobile networks, UMTS, and the others, so the third generation, Wi-Fi, WiMAX, and LTE, which is the fourth generation of mobile networks. What is the background in Albania? So, mobile operators has done a significant investment in 3G networks. So now we have the coverage of 85% of the territory or 92% of population. Alban Telecom has done a significant investment in the NGN, so 100% of subscribers are connected to the NGN, to MSAN. So Alban Telecom, an alternative operator, also have done a significant investment in backbone networks in the last years, in the last 2-3 years. And also, mobile broadband subscribers and traffic are growing. Here, with the neighbors countries, we will see that, as we know, in Albania there are 4 mobile operators. So we have 3 mobile operators using the spectrum 900, 1800, and 2100, and only 1 mobile operator is using the spectrum of 900 and 1800. So a wide range of mobile communication services in Albania is provided through these 4 terrestrial mobile communication networks. All 4 networks are based on harmonized standards of second generation and third generation. What about the 3G authorization? Now, in Albania, all 4 mobile operators have similar spectrum assignments in the 900 and 1800 bands, but 3 of them, only 3 of them, so Vodafone, AMC, and Eagle Mobile have been awarded spectrum in the 21 MHz. The remaining 1 spectrum license in the 2100 is planned to be awarded in the first quarter of 2014. Sorry. So the public consultation was closed last week. So one important thing for the broadband is the spectrum management. So different types of mobile devices such as tablets, smartphones, and data cards, as well as also new types of applications like Web 2.0, cause a drastic increase in mobile traffic. But as we know, unfortunately, spectrum is not an infinite resource. In this context, spectrum refarming is the most cost-effective way to increase the network capacity. So what is the refarming? So the refarming is a spectrum management tool which can be used to increase spectrum efficiency. So what do we have planned? What do we have worked as in AKEP? So this is an example for a refarming of GSM spectrum for 1800. So at the moment, the current situation, as we see we have 4 mobile operators, and we have also 3 spectrum. So at the moment, each mobile operator is using 2 per 9 pair spectrum. The provisional digitalization of radio broadcasting in Albania is scheduled for 17 June 2015, and we hope that within this date. What is the most significant for the 4G LTE? So it is a higher bandwidth, so increasing the speed of data transfer, lower latency, provide a faster response time from the network, and last, improve spectrum efficiency. So this is the, let's say, the spectrum in 2013, 2015, and 2020. And in 2015, will be one part for LTE, another one for the DVB-T. But soon, because in Europe, they are going for to use also the frequency of 700, we'll get the 2 LTE. Should recognize that there are fundamental differences in regulated NGN and the traditional ESPN. And AKEP is working on that, but is at the early stage for this regulation. So we are starting. The other 2 important activities of AKEP for the broadband is the payphone infrastructure class. So what was in the is the broadband speed test. So 2012, AKEP approved broadband access channel terms and conditions for all the ISPs and ratings. Also in the contract are included also the quality of service for the broadband, so limited download speed and guaranteed download speed. More flexible use. This is very important that we are working on it. Thank you.